if you continue shouting fire in a crowded movie theater, you're going to cause a stampede. If you continue to shout fire in a crowded movie theater and there is no fire, you're going to cause a stampede and people are going to get hurt. That's exactly what the Republican Party is doing. Donald Trump called fire in a crowded movie theater. He said, ooh, election fraud. Election fraud has to be proven in court. They failed over 60 times. You can prove that to yourself. Just look up any of the cases that were brought by Rudy Giuliani and his pal, who are both now being sued for lying about the voting machines. You can't just make claims that cause people to panic. And the Republicans, 4 out of 10 Republicans, right this moment, May 22nd, 2021, 4 out of 10 Republicans are ready to commit violent acts against the government because they believe the election was stolen despite the fact that there's no proof. We're heading towards a civil war. If you don't think we're heading towards a civil war, then you've got your head in the sand. Every able-bodied American needs to speak the counter message, which is Joe Biden won, fair and square, and vaccines work. Let's just throw in the vaccines for bonus, right? Joe Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work. If you want to spin it a little bit, you say President Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work. If you're really feeling your oats, you can go Joe Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work. Let's just say Biden, it's better for the beat. Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work. 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 Now play that through your looping pedal. Throw on some delay. That's going to sound real nice. Just remember, everybody, real patriots of democracy know that there's no such thing as an absolute right. Your right to free speech has some limits. Rights to gun ownership has some limits. You can't survive with absolute rights. And so what the Republican Party is doing now, because they're still afraid of Donald Trump, except for Liz Cheney, is they are spouting off. They're using the cover of free speech and micro-targeting people on Facebook. Thanks a lot, Zuckerberg. They're micro-targeting people that will believe the lie, and it's working. 4 out of 10 are ready to commit violence. You can't yell fire in a crowded movie theater. Now, you might want to go get the manager or turn the fire alarm on and tell people to proceed out in an orderly fashion. But that's presuming there's actually a fire. Joe Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work, and Black Lives Matter. Just put them all in there. Everybody needs to say those things all the time to everyone. If somebody starts telling you about QAnon conspiracies, just say, I'm sorry. Biden won, fair and square, vaccines work. I gotta go. And by the way, Black Lives Matter. That's nothing against white lives. White lives were never in question.